Hello everyone, welcome back to another LEGO Fet review. Today we're talking about the 2025 set number 75402 Arc-170 Starfighter. This set has 497 pieces, only 4 minifigures, and will cost you $70 here in the United States. For anyone wondering, here is what the back of the box looks like. And just like always, let's get on with the minifigures. Up first is Clone Pilot Oddball. This minifigure, I think, looks really good. He's got a really nice, man, my God, I actually hate this camera so much. Okay, we have to move to a little bit of a different spot because the lighting is just garbage. But as you can see, here is what torso looks like. He's got really nice leg printing here with some toe printing. Sadly, no dual molded legs. Everybody wanted dual molded legs. He does not come with dual molded legs. Every clone pilot in this set does come with a different style of helmet. It's the exact same design, but the printing on the helmet is different for every clone pilot, which is super cool and unique. Here's what that clone pilot looks like, or that clone helmet looks like. I think it looks really good. I'm pretty sure same mold as the one from 2012, but I don't know when the last Arc-170 came out. But there's that face, but everything looks really good. Up next is Clone Pilot Jag. This figure, I really love the blue on his helmet. I think that looks really good. But as you can see, everything is the exact same design. There's nothing different. The face isn't different. Also, this visor piece is really cool. I really like how that's printed on there. But nothing really different with the figure besides the helmet. Here's what that helmet looks like. The blue, I think, is a really good color. I think it looks really good. So, there's Clone Pilot Jag. The last true minifigure you get in this set is just called Clone Pilot. This one is not a named clone trooper. Here's what that body looks like. Just one more time. Exact same, but the helmet, once again, different design. It's this nice little red and yellow. This is like a standard clone, I assume. Like every other clone trooper, unnamed clone trooper would have a helmet similar to this. A really good looking figure though, and glad that LEGO included it. You also get an astromech droid in this set, R4P44. He has I really like the green color on him. I think it looks really good on an astromech droid. No back printing, and it's just your solid astromech droid. We've seen them countless times before. But, yeah, that printing, the green looks really good, and I think it's a solid color. Here we have the main thing of the set. We have the Arc-170. This set is definitely a beauty, and I think it does not get enough credit for the design. It is scaled pretty well. Obviously, there are some flaws to the set, as there are in many other sets. But overall, I think it looks very decent. Let's get on with the play features. So as you can see, you got 3 different cockpits to choose from here in this LEGO set. Everything you see on here, besides these are printed. Every printing detail you see on this set is a sticker besides this. These printed tiles are the only thing printed on this entire set. Everything else you see is a sticker. Moving on with the first bit of the cockpit, all you gotta do is open it up just like so, and as you can see, there is enough room to fit 1 minifigure in there. That is what it looks like with your minifigure. I just plopped in Captain Jag. As you see, he has a control panel to steer the entirety of the ship, and that drops down just like so, and he fits in there really well. If you move up above it, you have another place to put a figure that opens up just like so. Really nice control panel design. I don't think I've ever seen this in any other set. It looks really nice in there though. I really love that blue color, and he's got some more blue highlights right here, and then another bit of tan for the seating. Oddball fits in there just like so, and that's what he looks like when he is inside his cockpit. There is a spot right here for your astromech, which we will get on to with a second about the design. But your astromech fits in just like so. All you got to do is align these up with... Oh, great. All you got to do is align his feet up with these black jumper tiles. Plop it in like that. It's a real snug fit, but he barely fits in there. And then as you can see, there's one more place to put a clone trooper pilot back here to man the guns. Opens up just like so. Nice little tan seating in there. But then, of course... no control panel. I don't know why they would not include a sticker right there or anything. it's just pointless, because how else is he gonna man the guns if he literally doesn't have a control panel? Trooper looks like in there. All you gotta do is drop this down, and I don't know if I might have built it wrong or something with the design, but the cockpit does not seem to want to go down all the way. You see there's a little bit of a gap. I don't know what is stopping it from going down all the way, but yeah, that's just something I noticed. But anyways, about this astromech droid, LEGO really cut corners when implementing this up here. They made it really compacted and small. Instead of making it a few more bricks longer, they decided to just plop everything together. And I mean, your eyes are not deceiving you. These clone troopers are in fact hitting the astromech. It is so tight that there is no separation in between the pilots and the astromech. No, the astromech just sits there and is basically the wall for these two clones. Here's what the astromech looks like without being inside. As you can see, it is completely hollow. And I mean, if you aren't flying with your astromech droid, I mean, yeah, it's just completely open. And when you're, I mean, movie-wise, if you're in space and you have a gap this big, you're gonna die. You can't breathe. You like, come on, LEGO. Are we serious right now? That's just a bit of a design flaw and just laziness out of LEGO that I noticed. But besides that, there's nothing else too much wrong with the ship. If you move back towards the back, you can see there are guns here. In previous Arc-170s, they moved together, like they were connected together and moved. But these ones are on their own separate little ball joint. I don't really like it that much because they just tend to not line up as well. Like they'll be in awkward positions and stuff. They won't be matching. I'm not a big fan of that. I like it when they're both symmetrical. So that's just kind of a me thing. I guess some people like the freeness you get with the gun turrets, but I don't know. I just wish they were symmetrical with each other and they moved alongside each other. But I think the design of it does look really nice. Got some more sticker designing all along the side of the ship here. Here's what those engines look like. I think the design right here looks really well, and I think it's done very well. Definitely think the wings are a bit small, and I think they just look a little weird rounded off. I think they're definitely a bit small. Same with these turrets. I mean, I can't tell you enough how many people have been complaining about the size of these turrets online. They are ridiculously small in comparison to the Arc-170. They should have definitely extended it out a little bit more. Not sure also why they put a brown piece on the tip. I'm pretty sure it's black in the film, but who knows? Lego was weird. And then one more bit of a design flaw that I wish wasn't here, which I think honestly distracts us the most, is just the bottom of the ship. It is way too flat down here, and I understand it has to be maybe a little bit flat for the mechanism, but I mean, it is really flat. Like, it's just a bunch of tiles down there. I think it's really distracting when you're flying around and you maybe you tip it upside down and you can just see the flatness of it. Like, it should have been rounded off or something. But anyways, there's a main play feature of the set. Let's get on with it. As you can see down here, there is a little lever kind of mechanism right here. You can push it out, push it back. It's kind of like a little thing right here. Oh my god, it's really hard to, I can't really get a good angle. But yeah, as you can see, it does move. And what that actually does is this actually opens up the wings. The wings open up with that mechanism I was just showing you. Here's what it looks like when you push that lever in. The wings open up very nicely. I mean, this play feature works very well. You can close them and open them up. You can even do it with one hand, which is really cool. But yeah, so I think that's a really nice way to get your wings to open up. Instead of having to open them up all manually at once, you can do them all at the same time. I think that's a really cool design by LEGO, and I'm glad they implemented that. One last look. Here's what it looks like with all the wings extended and opened up. Definitely looks like a TIE fighter, which is really cool. I think, this is like a pretty cool version of a TIE fighter. And the last little play feature you get with this set is the spring-loaded shooter, which has just been pissing me off. I mean, it's just like the smallest little touch and it opens fire. Like, oh, it's been ridiculous. I'm sick of this design. I mean, get rid of them. Get them out of here. God, it makes the design look bad anyways. Now with the review said and done, we can do our final analysis. Is this set worth $70? with the 3 exclusive figs, or the 4 exclusive figs you get, one of them being an astromech droid, with the design flaw right here, with the flat bottom, with all the stickered pieces, with the no control panel here in the back, is it really worth $70? My final answer is no. You should not be spending $70 on this Lego set. I think 60 is pushing it. A $55 Lego set, maybe a $60 Lego set, but 70 bucks. There's too many corners being cut for this to be 70. Very lazy. It's needless to say, what would I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10? I would give this set a 7.5 out of 10. I think the design looks really good. I think the characters are really good. I just think they were really lazy with like these guns, with this making it so short that, I mean, there's just a giant gap right here. All the stickered pieces for a $70 set. There's a lot that's going wrong with this set, but needless to say, it does look good. I'm not saying that. It is a great play feature set, and I think it would be great for a kid, for a collection, but just $70, I have a hard time spending that much money on a set like this, even though I already did. This is just for you guys. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys tune into another one. Make sure to like and subscribe. And anyways, I'll see you all in the next review. Peace out.